Hello, welcome back. And we are now currently wearing Simon the Sorcerer's original colours. But anyway, enough about that. Let's carry on.
Hey, that's my house.
So?
If I could get up there'd be so much trouble.
Don't worry, I won't take anything much.
Aye, well, you just see that you don't.
I don't think he has much to steal, but we will have a look. Oh, okay.
It's a mortar and pestle. Very handy thing to have, a mortar and pestle.
I guess it may be. I'm sure we will need it at some point.
Ah, you never know when you'll need a fire-hardened pointy stick.
Hopefully, we will need it at some point. Oh, there we go. Maybe we might need something to hold it together, but that'll do for now.
Hi, how's it going?
I can still see, but my mouth's gone a bit numb.
I need to get my hands on some of that gin. Sounds like just what I need.
I told you, I need purple stinkwort, bogella and,
Smelly woodruff.
Right, get me those herbs and I'll sort you out.
We do have some herbs just here, and we now have a book to actually identify them. I'm not exactly sure how useful they will be, but let's take a look anyway.
Maiden's fingers, most commonly used for the production of strong alcohol. Fairy's whisper. It says here it's needed for a popular bunion ointment. Blurtweed. It's used for... Ugh. I don't think I should read that sort of thing. This is the deadly fish herb. It says here its fruit, when mashed up and administered orally, will provide relief from bee stings, but it only produces fruit when in direct sunlight. That's not a plant. Virgin Surprise. Wow. This one's used for aromatherapy. Apparently it can stop you running out of bullets before noon. Eh? Lady's Delight. This herb is a vital ingredient in shaving cream, apparently.
Okay, we are done here for the moment. Let's return back to the princess, but I'm going to have a quick detour first. We discovered this plant in the last video. Let's see what it actually is.
The book says it's called bogella, and it's unusual because it only grows in swamps behind waterfalls. Why does bogella ring a bell?
There we go. That's one down, 2 more to go.
Your Majesty!
Have you got him? Oh, Squeaky, I'm so glad you're all white.
Really, there's no need for thanks.
He looks a little damp.
Really?
Yes, and a little darker than he used to be.
Oh,
And I'm sure he didn't used to smell of burning flesh.
I can't smell anything.
Oh well, at least he's safe. I beg your pardon, sir. He wants to go with you for a while. He says you need his help for something.
Really, Your Highness, I hardly see how a hamster can be of any...
He says you need his help for something.
Oh, yes, so I do. So nice of him to lend me a hand. Paw.
Be sure to bring him back when you've finished with him.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I was talking to Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, peasant.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. I need to find something right now, so there may be a slight cut. Okay. I was told to look for a small hole, and here it is. I was actually looking on the ground before.
A small tunnel leading into this rock. I'm going to stuff you into this hole, okay? I hope you enjoyed that pointless little run around.
Okay, so there's nothing in there. So apparently there is... Oh, there we go.
There's some sort of plant growing down there. I think that's a purple stinkwort down there. Apparently its foul smell makes it a very popular beauty aid. I'm going to stuff you into this hole, okay? Great work. I'd better get you back to the princess before she thinks of a new and original way to have me dismembered.
And I think some sort of reward is in order. Yes, a reward for bringing back Sir Squeaks-a-Lot safely. How about my sealskin earmuffs?
Thanks.
I use them for when my tutor is speaking and I'm trying to sleep. You can't hear a thing with them on.
That's sure to come in handy.
Well, anyway, me and Sir Squeaks-a-Lot need to get off home before Mummy notices I've run off again.
What a thoroughly vile character. I hope I don't run into her again.
Okay. Let's go and find a new character.
Mr. Swampling, the corporation is prepared to make you a very generous settlement if you could just see your way into signing this document.
Would you be liking some stew?
I beg your pardon?
Are you saying, would you be liking some special swamp stew? I was making it myself from all natural ingredients.
Mr. Swampling, dodging the... Hey, who the hell are you?
Me?
No, the other idiot in the red dress and novelty dance hat.
Well, our dress isn't exactly red. Well, it's not exactly dress either. But we have found Swampling.
Who are you calling an idiot?
It doesn't matter anyway, because whatever or whoever you are, you're trespassing on private property. And if you don't make yourself scarce before I can say objection,
Objection?
yes, that, then I'll be forced to have you arrested and quite possibly killed.
Who are you anyway?
My card.
Preferred customer of the Lace Connection. This card entitles you to a 10% discount on all brassiers, hosiery and panties from our Pour Homme collection.
I have a lot of female clients.
A. Snidebottom, lawyer to rich and greedy corporations.
That's right, and as we speak, I am representing Cozy Glow Homes, who are paying me a lot of money to ensure that their latest development of overpriced shoebox-sized homes goes ahead without any problems.
You really can't say objection?
Of course I can say it. What sort of lawyer would I be if I couldn't say that?
Go on then, say it.
I don't want to say it now. I'll say it when it needs saying.
Objection. It's very simple. Just 3 little syllables.
Objection. There. Happy? Good. Right. Case closed.
Ooh. I'm leading the witness. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, go away.
I guess that explains why you're stuck out here in this dingy swamp then, doesn't it? Not much good putting you up in court, is there?
You're right. And to think I could have been the best. A brilliant young legal mind, top student at law school. My whole career was mapped out in front of me. If only I hadn't chosen to prosecute the old hag in the Rapunzel trial, I wouldn't be stuck out here in this rectum of a swamp.
The music in this swamp kind of reminds me of the X-Files.
What's that stuff you keep spraying yourself with?
It's a powerful sour insect repellent. I'm extremely allergic to bee stings.
What happens?
Well, I sort of swell up all over and then die.
How do you know?
How do I know what?
That's what happens if you get stung. I mean, you're not dead.
Oh, there's a juice of a flower which, if administered quickly, can save me. Fortunately, there was a druid nearby last time it happened.
Do you think I could borrow that Lace Connection card?
I hardly think you'd be welcome in such an establishment.
Why not? Too butch for you?
The clientele is generally very exclusive.
You mean a bunch of 40-something guys in suits desperately trying to recapture their youthful libido by wearing silky panties and stockings?
Rather a broad generalisation, but that's about the size of it.
The old hag cursed you not to be able to say objection?
Yes, and as you can imagine, it's ruined my career in court. I'm forced to spend all my time doing naff jobs like this now.
Couldn't you just hold up a card or something?
Well, yes, I suppose so, but I can't even write the word down.
Why not get someone else to write it for you?
Tried it. It doesn't work. It just ends up embarrassing me. That old gypsy soothsayer hag thought of everything.
Don't worry about me. I've just got to find someone, then I'll be on my way.
Didn't you hear what I said? This swamp is private. That means people like you can't go tramping your merry way through it. I've got enough problems dealing with that infernal swampling.
Swampling? That's who I'm looking for. Where is the little toad?
You know the swampling?
Yeah, me and him go back 2 games before this one. We've had some real awful times together.
Look, you don't think you could have a word with him for me, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to get him off this land before the builders arrive on Monday. He's built this enormous biological bomb on that little island over there. And he says he's going to use it to contaminate this entire area with stew.
Messy.
And you can imagine what that would do to the house prices.
Well, quite.
If you can get rid of him for me, that'd be really, really great.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I've got to go. Hope you have no objection.
Very amusing. It's just lucky for you bad jokes aren't illegal, or I'd nail your ass to the wall.
Is that even possible?
Swampy not want swamp turning into houses. Swampy wants swamp to be swamp forever.
That may be so, Mr. Swampling, but times change and attitudes change. Nobody wants swampland anymore. People just don't go in for visits to smelly...
What a strange-looking tree. And why is it snoring? Hey! Hey, wake up!
Swampy's not like that. Swampy...
I guess it's sleeping like a log.
Well, this is fun.
With all due respect, Mr. Swampling, you clearly...
Damn! Guess I need to stick it together somehow.
We will be back. Oh, here we go.
It's sticky tar.
Swampling's saner than a rabbit in me. I was just here to make sure nobody is doing nothing bad to Swamp.
Ow! Ow! Ooh! What the hell did you go and do that for? Out of spite? Oh, you ruined my bark. I spent years growing that bark and you've gone and ruined it. Sorry. No, you're not. Nobody ever is. Just because I'm a tree, they think I don't have feelings. Look, it was an accident, okay? You hit me with an axe by accident? I wouldn't like to see you do something on purpose. Don't get your branches in a twist. I'm sure it'll grow back. You don't know much about trees, do you? A fact I pride myself on. I'm scarred for life. Oh, you've made me ugly, hideously, hideously ugly. I wouldn't have thought vanity was a real issue for a tree. Oh, how typical of a human to say something like that. If you cut me, do I not ooze sap? Just my luck. A melodramatic tree. Oh, the pain of it all. I am so ugly, so hideous and grotesque. Accepting that it's probably a stupid question, how come you can talk? I got bored. Is that meant to be a joke? No, I was just standing here minding my own business. Photosynthesizing was pretty much all I had to worry about. That and woodworm, of course. A few thousand years later, I decided it was time to make a difference. I wanted to be a poet. So you just kind of grew a complete oral communication system. It took a few hundred years, but I got there in the end. Would you like to hear a poem? It's called The Root of All My Problems. I'd rather not. The root of all my problems, as you can plainly see, is finding enough water to keep sustaining me. That's terrible. There's more, lots more. Don't bother, really. At least now I've got some different subject matter. That of my foul disfigurement. I'm thinking of branching out into sonnets, actually. Oh, woe is me. Me is a tree. I am so ugly, so very, very ugly. Come now. You're one of the most attractive trees I ever saw. Oh, really? Do you mean that? Lovely branches, healthy leaves, fantastic trunk. Except for that hideous hole, that is. Oh, why must you mock me? Leave me be that I can wallow in my misery. Yes. Whatever you say.
I have assured you
How's it going?
Do you think I'm fat?
What?
Do you think I'm fat?
You're a bloody tree!
Oh, you do think I'm fat, don't you? That's why you're avoiding the question. Oh, it's so like you.
Eh?
In fact, why not chop me down? Yes, chop me down now. Go on, yes. Oh, I deserve to die. I'm so horrible to behold. It would be better if I were nothing more than smouldering logs on a fire, or an ornate birdhouse of some kind.
Oh, forget this, I'm going.
Oh, that's it. Just walk away. Oh, it's not like I can follow you, is it?
Get a grip.
Wait! Oh, what are you doing?
Putting you out of your misery.
Ow! Oh, blessed mercy, please. I want to live. Oh, please, spare me. Oh, I got hundreds of saplings to look after. Oh, damn.
I can't do it. I can't chop down something that's begging me not to. Curse whoever it was that gave me a conscience.
Well, there's one thing that we can do.
Now that's what I call natural selection.
Stop! Becoming's no closer.
Chill out, man. It's me.
Stop! Don't be making me use this.
Hey, don't you recognize me? I'm your friend.
How is I knowing that?
What?
You could be sent by that nasty lawyer man.
Who, me? Never.
You is looking like my friend. You is smelling like my friend.
That's 'cause I is your friend.
I is not believing you. My friend is always being nasty to me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is. You is calling me a bogey-faced bastard last time you seen me.
Maybe in jest, old buddy.
It's a trick. Leaving me be alone.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do to convince you.
Okay. If you become an honorary swampling and help me fight the nasty lawyer man.
What do I have to do?
Come closer. Closer. There is two important things you must do to becoming a swampling. Are you ready to try?
I'll try.
No. Do or do not. There is no try.
But that's what you said.
Ah! Swampy, mind the tricksing.
This is totally shameless.
Number one is, you must drink an entire bowl of swamp stew.
Oh, crap. I was afraid of that.
Fear? Fear is leading to anger. Anger is leading to hate. And so on this.
And the second part?
You must learn and sing the Swampy song every day.
I don't know about this. Are you sure Swamp Stew is safe?
Of course Swamp Stew is safe is. I is drinking it for ages and look at me.
Yes.
I don't know who is worse, him or Jar Jar.
What's the Swampy song?
I can't be telling you that unless you is drinking the stew first.
Okay. Vomit bag on standby.
Yeah, a drink. Drink before it is going off. Looks like your body is rejecting the stew.
It must be some twisted kind of self-preservation.
Stew is not ready to be a swampling.
Oh, damn, I really want to be as well.
You must be trying again when you are prepared better.
Some sort of anaesthetic might be in order.
Farewell, my friendies.
Okay, we can't do much here. The only way we can really get past this is...
He sure is an ugly little feller.
Okay. Is by collecting these 3 plants and getting some gin to make our mouth nice and numb. But anyway, let's go and... Okay, I am now... Oh, I thought I was stuck again. Phew. So yes, let's go to... Well, we've seen this before, but we've not actually interacted with it. I'll meet you there. We did see this on our initial exploration, but this is our first time getting close to it. As you can see here, there is one of these life pads here, so it looks like, especially with that danger sign just there, it looks like there's a good chance that we can die. But if we go here and look up, there's actually a passageway through here. Oh. Hello. I can't actually interact with it at the moment. Just die to it, I suppose.
I need to find some way to distract that overgrown Triffid.
Okay. Let's explore somewhere we haven't seen before. Aha, here we go. The guide that I'm using kind of led me round a bit of a ways, but we're here now.
It's a bird table.
Okay.
Wow, a dodecahedron of pure stone. I'll never get past this until I become an honorary swampling.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's give... We do have some seeds on us. Let's give it a try.
Wow, that was exciting. And pointless.
At least we haven't lost the seeds. So we need to find a way to capture this bird. Even though there is no fast travel locations in this area, at least to get to these places, it's not exactly too far away. Again, I probably could have done this earlier, but I don't really want to ruin the puzzle solving aspect. Although in some ways it probably would save a bit of time.
The ecologists are going to love this one. I just hope this doesn't result in a load of copycat bird tarrings.
Okay, right, let's get back to that plant. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, as I don't think this is going to be exactly straightforward, and it's pretty much time as it is. So I will see you again in a few days' time, and hopefully my voice will be a little bit better. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.